Hi everyone, it's Karli Reese and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something crazy that I've never done before. I feel like I've done like kind of something like this on like Our Family Nest, but like my mom did most of the work. But today I am baking. Today we are actually making strawberry shortcake cupcakes, which is amazing. Like, it sounds amazing. I've always grown up having like strawberry shortcakes, like, you know, the little bun thing with the strawberries and whipped cream. I'm already so stressed out because it took me 30 minutes to go through the pantry to find my white cupcake fillers, or like whatever you call them, the things that go in the tray, you know. See, I already feel like this is going to be bad off of the start. Whenever my parents leave the house, I don't know why, like they'll be gone for like 4 hours and I'll like clean the house and make cupcakes. I swear it's like a reoccurring thing. I always use like the box stuff, like the stuff that's already in a box, and then I use like frosting already made. So this is my first time ever making like cupcakes from scratch. Like, I'm making the batter stuff and I'm making the frosting. The first direction is to preheat the oven to 350 and prepare the cupcake pan with liners. That's what they're called, as liners, not fillers. I already did both of those and I want to show you how weird this is. So normally like cupcake things would go all the way down. My finger's on the bottom and it's sticking up the top. So I don't know what is wrong with that, and I don't know if it's gonna screw anything up, but I'm just really praying that I don't screw anything up, because if I screw something up, I don't have enough ingredients to start this over. It sounds like I'm like really bad at like baking. I'm not. You know, I've done some stuff like this before and it's always been fine. We're adding flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt to this large bowl. We're adding 2.5 cups of flour to this bowl right here. So my goal for today is to not make a mess, because the other day we made Christmas cookies and it literally was disgusting. There was flour everywhere, on the floor, on the table, on me, and I hated it. 1 cup of flour, 2 cups, and the half. Now 2 cups of sugar, which hopefully makes a little bit less of a mess. 1 cup of sugar. I feel like I should post something on my Instagram having you guys ask me questions, because I don't have much commentary while I'm doing this. So in a second, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna post a little something and see if anybody has some good, oh my god, some good questions for me to answer. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Here's our tablespoon right here. Get on my clothes, my brand new sweater that I just bought, no big deal. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Teaspoons and tablespoons stress me out. Why would you have like literally the same name except for like a different letter for like measuring? You know what I'm saying? Because it's always confusing me. So there's 1. And now we're gonna mix this. It seems kind of weird to mix it with the mixer, so I'm just gonna mix it with this. Now the directions say add milk, vegetable oil, the vanilla, and eggs to your dry ingredients and mix to combine. They said a cup of milk, which my workspace is starting to get messy and it's really actually stressing me out. So I need to put some stuff over here. Okay, now this scares me because I feel like I'm gonna spill this. So 1 cup. I knew that was gonna happen. Perfect, but I did get a little bit on the table. Okay, she's in there. Okay, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, which I hope we have enough. Perfect. Now we're gonna add that in there. And now we need the vanilla. We need a tablespoon. We're back with the teaspoon and tablespoon confusing stuff. Oh, and this stuff is dangerous. If you put too much of this, it's gonna start to taste a little weird. Perfect. While I'm putting these eggs in, I'm gonna answer a question. Any New Year resolution / goals? I saw this video the other day. I do not know who it was. It was some girl on TikTok and she was just saying like New Year's resolutions are stupid. I slightly agree, but I also like disagree in a way, because I think it's good to have like goals, but I just don't like the idea that like a new year, like that's when you're gonna decide to do that goal. Like if you wanna start going to the gym every day and it's November, don't wait till January 1st, like just go. And that's why I don't have like any specific goals, because all the goals that I have, I'm like working on every day, if that makes sense, and I have been working on them. But I guess if I had to say like one goal that I would consider a New Year's resolution, it's probably to post better content on YouTube and to post more on my Instagram, because I don't do either of those. But now I have to mix this, so hold on. I'm scared. It's mixing. I think it looks like something. So I'm about to add some like boiling hot water, but I don't want to put too much. And some of it's on the freaking counter. So on the thing it says it's supposed to be very thin and runny, so that's what we have. So I feel like we're in a good place. Now they want us to fill up the cupcake liners about halfway and bake them for 15 to 17 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do. So unfortunately, those cupcake liners that I had before that I said were clearly too big, I had to get rid of them. So now I'm sad because I have to use some white liners and some red ones, which kind of upsets me. We only have 5 white liners and it's really, 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 really upsetting. So now this is the worst part, is dumping this in to the liners. I'm gonna get it everywhere and I'm gonna cry because I hate when that happens. So let's try this. Okay, nope. I'm gonna get a spoon. Who is your favorite YouTuber to watch? So I will answer that question while I'm doing this. And hopefully I don't screw anything up or I'm gonna scream and cry. So I like watching Ryland and Shane. I like Ryland's vlogs. I feel like I can just watch them like literally all day long. So now we are all done. Here's our little pan. We're gonna go put this in the oven for 15 minutes, and while it waits, we're going to actually be making the frosting. But before we make the frosting, I'm going to clean up my mess because I kind of got stuff everywhere, so I will be back. We're back from cleaning up our mess, and the cupcakes are literally already at 5 minutes left, so that's how long it took me to clean everything up. And now we are just making the frosting, which only requires 3 ingredients, I'm pretty sure, so this part will be pretty quick. Do you ever get tired of filming the same things? I would say it really depends on exactly like what the video is, because if it's like a video where like every time I'm reviewing different clothes, like those kind of videos, no, they're not annoying to film, because like every time I'm doing something different, you know, I'm reviewing different clothes, versus like if I were to do like Q&As every day, I would get very bored of that, because like there's not very many questions in the world you can ask someone, especially because I've done like 8,000 Q&As. Like sometimes I get like the same questions over and over again, and it's like those kind of videos are really hard to make. Yeah, Q&As, like doing them over and over again is kind of boring. Okay, it says to slowly mix this while I add, oh, that's not slow. While I slowly add sugar and the Jell-O pudding mix. We're gonna slowly add them at the same time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dice up strawberries very small, and then we're gonna mix them with sugar and put them in the fridge for a little bit. So time to do that. That is exciting. All right, now we're gonna have a fun conversation while I cut up these strawberries. Do you ever miss everyone living at home, or do you prefer it to be just you and your parents? You know, that's kind of like a trick question, because it kind of goes like both ways. Obviously, I like my alone time, and I like the fact that like I can just literally walk around upstairs and like do whatever I want all the time. My cats finally can be free and like walk around without anybody bothering them either, and overall like that is definitely the best part of it. Like I kind of just get like an upstairs to myself, like I'm never bothered and it's always quiet, and I like that. But also, yeah, sometimes it's sad not having everything being chaotic, but it's kind of like better too, because sometimes it's really hard to deal with like chaotic noise like all the time. And when everyone lived here, there was always people here and there was always stuff going on at like all times. Also, people keep asking if I'm happy. I am happy. I don't know if I seem sad or something, like people are asking me that, but I am happy. I'm having a good time making these right now, and my anxiety kind of went away, but I am stressed out because I had to cook the cupcakes for extra time than it said. So, and they're also like really big. I definitely put too much. They're done again, but I definitely put too much of the batter in the cupcakes because they're kind of overflowing. So there was a delay because my dad got home with food, but the cupcakes had to sit in the fridge for 30 minutes. Frosting is made. I put it in a piping bag right here, and I have a little tip, so the frosting's gonna be cute. And the strawberries are all finished too, so pretty much we're almost done. But I had to throw away 6 cupcakes because the liners got stuck to the pan, and when you take it out, they ripped off. Some of them still are messed up, but for the most part, some of them look good. Like this one looks really good. So time to frost them. These dogs behind me are about to grab one. How is your senior year going? You know, it's fine. I really haven't done any like work since November because I've finished like all my classes except for I have to take an exam in my math class, and also I have an essay to write in English, and I worked on it today a little bit. But other than that, I haven't really been doing anything school-wise. Okay, that was the first cupcake, and it was bad frosting job. So let's try harder. So now all of our cupcakes are frosted, and now we're going to take the sugar strawberries that have sat in the fridge, and we're going to put them on the cupcakes. So I'm gonna bring one up close and kind of show you how I'm gonna do this. But the issue is I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. I feel like I'm just gonna take a few and plop them on top. Mine don't look as cute as the inspiration picture, but they're still little cute cupcakes. Okay, so the cupcakes are all done. All the red ones are on this plate, and then the white ones are on my little cute ceramic plate. So I'll give you a close-up in a second. I just wanted to say this was a lot harder than I thought. But if you guys want to see more baking and answering question videos, let me know. So here are the white ones, and here are the red ones. I think these ones are cuter, the white ones. I kind of tried harder on those with the strawberries. But here are both of the cupcakes. So cute. And now that is it for the video. I owe bakers, real bakers, a lot because that sucked. That was like a lot. That was like half of my day. It's 6:30. I thought it was 10 o'clock. Like, that was a lot of work and a lot of effort and patience. Like, that took a lot out of me. But if you guys want to see more baking videos and answering question videos like this, let me know. It was just something new I wanted to try. I wanted to make cupcakes, and I really wanted to make those. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And I have so much leftover frosting, which I think the frosting is literally the tastiest part. So I'm about to just make this frosting by itself and like eat it every single day because it is so good. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.